Hashtag Oscars so desperate.
Five,
four,
uno.
Paulie here on the Latino Slant. Thank you for checking us out. We have a great channel. Check it all out. In today's video, it is the award season for the films of 2021. And in a move to somehow stay relevant with fans online, the Oscars are at it again. So let's bring this story up right away and read and discuss, shall we? Yeah, let's. Why not? Notes on the season: Johnny Depp, Cabello, Ignite Academies, hashtag Oscars fan favorite, race. All right. This week, Oscars' quest to be cool with fanboys and girls continues to be the introduction of a fan favorite Twitter initiative for Best Picture. Okay. All right. So it is basically another form of a popularity contest that they already do with their own Academy members, but now it's to the fans. So, and this is the introduction. This is their first year doing it somehow. I'm still calling this just a desperate move here. So let's make this a little bigger and make me smaller. All right. Cinderella, Johnny Depp, Zack Snyder coming on strong for Oscars, hashtag Oscars fan favorite. Well, the attempt to create a popular movie Oscar category a few years ago went up in flames when the media ridiculed the idea, and the many members were revolted at the mere thought of an actual Oscar outside of crafts to the likes of a comic book movie. How dare you? How dare you, Oscar? Oscar, I've created this work of art, and how dare you give it to the Ant-Man? so 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 the members in the media, which really matter in the importance of as far as your movie getting out there and award season, just like how about like what movies the people loved the most this year? Take those top 5 and have them compete in these categories. Just saying. Have them compete in all the categories. Top 5 movies of the year. Base it on box office numbers, and you base it off of online popularity. Sounds pretty legit to me. Sounds very legit to me, especially when that's what entertainment's for. It's for the fans. It's not, you know. Let me come back up to me. Where am I? Where am I? When you get so self-indulgent in your art that it's just for yourself or for other artists, then any criticism that comes your way, or any thoughts of changing a a process or an award show. We're talking about an award show. We're not talking about like how you make your films. We're going to change how you make your films. None of that. We're talking about an award show. You know, when you get so lost in your egocentric bubble of art, you really have lost touch with reality, touch with humanity, touch with the real working the regular Joes love out there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is not a this is not conjecture, sir. These are just how I'm seeing it. My slant. All right, let's get back to this story, shall we? Yes. Okay. So here's what happens, right? After all that, How dare you? And I'm revolted. They got rid of that best popular picture category, mamadas, whatever. And since then, the ratings continue to plummet in recent years. Oh my, what a big surprise. And what might actually have been deserved Best Picture nominations to critically acclaimed box office sensations featuring Spider Man and James Bond failed to materialize in favor of, among others, a 3 hour Japanese movie mixing Chekhov and ruminations on life. Well, the Academy realized that there was no way home with this artistic lineup, despite a return to a firm 10 nominees. So even though there's 10 nominees for Best Picture, what this writer is saying, they're still voting for each other. They're still nominating each other, like obscure, all very well crafted artistic films. I've seen most of them. I love Nightmare Alley, but no one saw Nightmare Alley. I'm just gonna be honest. It's an incredible film, but no one saw it. Okay. Well, the Academy realized there was no way home with this artistic lineup despite a return to a firm 10 nominees. And that for Oscar's health, this was no time to die. God, this guy's kind of funny, right? This writing. And thus they jumped into bed with Twitter. Let me jump into bed with Twitter. Hello, Twitter. How are you? Dun, 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 dun. Why not? Where Donald Trump can't go, the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences can. Oh my god. Woo! That's funny. That's funny. All right, I'm liking this writer. And so hashtag askers. Askers. Fan favorite was born in conjunction with Twitter. So this is a joint venture of media giants, conglomerates. The the fact that this is a joint venture with Twitter, I mean, reeks. Something is rotten in the state of Denmark, I tell you. It promises fans rewards for tweeting their personal fan favorite Best Picture. What kind of rewards? From any movie released in 2021 that is eligible for an Oscar, meaning in this case, March 1st to December 31st, 2021. Oh, por favor, how exhausting. As part of the promotion, 3 lucky winners will be flown to LA to present on the 2023 Oscar show. Oh, so this is for next year? What? I don't know if that's correct or not. I think he means 2022. Fans were told they could vote up to 20 tweets each day up to March 3rd. Of course, this could all blow up if truly Twitter savvy participants with an agenda decide to gang up and game the system. Well, this is an agenda already, right? The agenda is we are not relevant. How can we be relevant? I know. Let's go to Friendster. And we'll fly people into LA to present an award. Best goofball Twitter gets the award and a rubber chicken or a rubber tortilla. How about that? Wah, wah, wah. So yeah, I mean this is agenda upon agenda. I mean, so it's not like, let's not fool anyone here, shall we? Because we are all not fools. Academy, you do not fool me. Twitter, you do not fool me, sir. All right. Yes, we're having fun. Okay. All right. And so, okay, well, we got that. All right. Judging from the initial tsunami of votes for Zack Snyder's Justice League, the original director's 4 hour recut of the 2017 disaster, that seems to be the case, even though it isn't even eligible since director redos never are. Huh? Eligible for what? What's the eligibility? You just said the eligibility is um Any movie released during March 1st and December 31st. Releases, 2021 releases on the official Academy eligibility list. Ah, below me. See, so let's go back to me. Let's go back to me, my goofy hat. So they can't even get this part right. Okay, they want it to be a popularity online contest. And if they know what was one of the most popular fan movements, because this is a fan favorite, Oscars fan favorite, they would know that the Justice League Snyder Cut was an absolute mammoth. And it should be I mean, this is just it's so silly. I mean, Justice League, that is the perfect movie to be eligible for a fan favorite in conjunction with Twitter. Now you're saying it's not eligible because it doesn't meet your eligibility list. Here's my, in conjunction with Twitter, here's my eligibility list for movies that can make it. Yes. The Eternals. Yes. 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 What else? Cinderella. Yes. Zack Snyder's Justice League? A redo? I say no. And let's not even mention the fact that the the biggest snow job remake, West Side Story, has got nominated for 7 of the like the real categories. Is in there, and like In the Heights is not, right? An original musical, an original film. Ya te conozco, Moscow. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's get back to the fun. Oh, right. Where are we? For the first couple of days of its only real competition, barely, was indeed Spider-Man. But if the Academy was hoping was merely a clever way to work the year's truly most popular film, Spider-Man No Way Home, into the show and get that cast on stage. Maybe think again, as there are actually people out there keeping track of these votes and they don't have anything else to do. And by the latter this week, they had Amazon streaming musical Cinderella, starring Camila Cabello, dominating the site and growing an easy number one for the moment. I mean, are you surprised? Camila Cabello is like a juggernaut of her fandom and popularity. I mean, this is like, as if, yeah, it makes sense. She's huge, but if it's a popularity contest, then it should be open to everything, right? I didn't see the film. I'm not going to see the film, but that doesn't matter. This is a popularity contest. So, hey, I just say, make it open to all the, this is a goofball hashtag fan favorite, and you're cutting out fan favorites. If this continues, and I wonder what Sony, which dumped the film and sold it off to Amazon, would think of it overtaking their beloved Spidey on Oscars tweet beat. Cabello fans were simply flooding the Oscars fan fave site. Okay, so were Johnny Depp's, who barely released and hardly seen indie drama Minimata was dropped into a theater finally after long legal delays in order to even qualify. So you're doing an online fan favorite with Twitter, but the movies had to have been released in the theater for at least a year during a year of COVID. Yeah, because that totally makes sense. That totally makes sense. Did Cinderella? I mean, sure, Cinderella probably made it. Oscars so desperate. We're sticking to that hashtag, man. We're sticking to that hashtag. Okay, let's see. That is definitely not the case for Depp fans, who one of whom tweeted, "Let's do it for Johnny." Wouldn't that be an Oscar moment For the Ages if Minamata pulls it out, even if its director Andrew Levitas was tweeting it for his Oscar fan favorite. Now that would be something that I would actually tune in to watch that director, Johnny Depp, get up on and accept whatever trophy. Because Johnny Depp has been crapped on for years and years, and he is an amazing actor. And, no one's perfect, but he's done a lot of good stuff as a human being. Come on. And look at the fact that his fans are doing this. I mean, bravo. Bravo. You know, some voters with whom I have spoken to, ooh, this guy's got the inside scoop. He's spoken to Twitter people, have just rolled their eyes at this. Oh, I just rolled my eyes. Let's do this here. Let's do a little. Let's have a little fun here. Okay. I'm trying to think of a dumber move the Academy has made this year. Sure, there are thousands, but quite possibly this could be it. One longtime member wrote, because the Academy members, they just know everything, right? They have the A through F requirements for diversity inclusion, inclusion. But far more ominously, a good friend who has always religiously studied and loved the Oscars like I do emailed me and asked, "Wait, what did I read it right? Read this right? Why is the Academy handing out Oscars voted by fan tweets? Heaven forbid, right?" I explained there are no physical Oscars at the end of this rainbow, but I'm still waiting to hear just what will be presented, if anything, to the eventual winner. I mean, so in an act to stay relevant and connect with fans, you're not actually gonna have an actual award from the fans given to the people. Well, no, this is just an online popularity contest, Paul. Paulie, Paulie, we're not actually giving an award. We wouldn't think of giving an actual award to the winner of this fan favorite affair. How dare you think that, sir? Then this what's next? Best kiss? I'm starting not to care about the Oscars. Sigh, he replied. Starting? Got one more paragraph for you. The good thing about all this is that it does seem to be generating a lot more interest in the show than the actual nominations did. I could have told you that. Uh, Very few are even mentioned by their fans as their favorite, though Tick Tick Boom seems to have a following. Yeah, well, that's out of all these, Tick Tick Boom does have an online following because of Lin Manuel Miranda and Andrew Garfield. If ratings boost, uh, if ratings are boosted due to this stunt, well, you got to make ABC. Well, that has to make ABC happy, right? We'll keep you up to date as the hashtag Oscars fan favorite race heats up. All right, well, there you have it. In a move, in a bozo move of bozo moves, as that continues. Um, okay, I mean, what could what could be a very fun fan. You know who got those things right was the MTV Awards, the movie awards back in the day. I stopped watching those years ago, but they knew how to have fun with their awards and their categories, and the fan favorite was always a big deal. But here, you can't even get this one right. As far as an actual eligibility list in the new age of streaming, the fact that you're cutting out that Snyderverse is not eligible is really weird and dumb. In a line, this whole thing is dumb. Your shows are your award shows are so political. What would have been really cool is um letting the fans vote what's the best musical of the year. Let the fans vote on that. Best musical film of the year. Give them 5 choices. It ain't gonna be West Side Story. It ain't gonna be a West Side Story. I'm out. What do you guys think? I love you guys. I really do. All right, my good people. Be well.
El tiempo entre el sol y la luna. El tiempo entre el sol y la luna. Fugaz como la mirada que te entrego. Arriba encima de tu ser no te escondas. Que solo te penetre